Sigma females, elusive, solitary, and arguably the most misunderstood of all personality types. They're that intriguing mystery novel that you just can't put down, not because you can't understand it, but because you're captivated by its depth. They're the introverted souls choosing to dance to their own tune, not caring if anyone else hears it. They're the ones straying from societal norms like a salmon swimming upstream. Now, let's add a dash of humor here. Picture Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Yes, you heard it right. These elusive creatures have become legendary, much like our Sigma females. They're often cited but never truly understood. They're the ones leaving a trail of intrigue in their wake, making everyone wonder, who are these Sigma females? Just like a rare gem, the more elusive, the more fascinating. But oh, we're just getting started. If Sigma females had a secret code, it would probably be written in hieroglyphics, ancient and mysterious. Digging into the intriguing world of Sigma females, we find unique traits that set them apart. They are the epitome of self-sufficiency. You see, a Sigma female is like a Swiss Army knife, equipped with all the necessary tools for any situation life throws at her. She doesn't need an army. She is the army, marching to the beat of her own drum. Independence is another badge that Sigma females wear with pride. They dance to their own rhythm, not needing society's approval to validate their steps. Picture a lone wolf striding confidently across a moonlit plain. That's a Sigma female, a beacon of self-assurance in a world that often demands conformity. And let's talk about resilience. Sigma females are like those stress balls you squeeze when life gets tough, bouncing back to their original shape no matter how hard they're pushed. They are the embodiment of the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." They've got a backbone of steel wrapped in a velvet glove of grace and poise. Now let's add a dash of humor to our discussion. Imagine this, you're at a party and there's one person sitting quietly in a corner, engrossed in a book. Who brings a book to a party, you ask? Well, you've just spotted a Sigma female in her natural habitat. While others sway with the music, she sways with the rhythm of the words she's reading, creating a symphony of her own. Sigma females are unique, but they are not aloof. They simply enjoy their own company and aren't afraid to march to the beat of their own drum, even if it's a different beat from the rest of the world. They're the kind of people who turn a simple gathering into an intellectual arena, a party into a library. With a Sigma female, expect the unexpected, like turning a party into a library. Sigma females are the lone wolves of the social ecosystem, and they like it that way. Now, this isn't because they're antisocial or aloof, no, far from it. It's a conscious choice they make, a choice to dive within themselves and embark on a journey of self-discovery that can only be undertaken alone. They are the explorers of the inner world, the adventurers of the mind, and the pioneers of the soul. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that Sigma females don't enjoy company. They just prefer the company of their thoughts and dreams over the noise and hullabaloo of social gatherings. Picture this, a Friday evening, a choice between a bustling party or a quiet night in with a captivating Netflix series. Can you guess which one our Sigma female would choose? If you picked the Netflix series, you're spot on. And let's be real, who wouldn't prefer a night of binge watching over small talk? And speaking of messages, Sigma females are undisputed champions of the seen zone. You know what I mean, right? That moment when you see a message, read it, and then decide to respond later. Much, much later. Maybe. It's not that they're ignoring you. It's just that they value their time and won't spend it engaging in pointless chatter. There's a common misconception that Sigma females are loners, but that's not quite accurate. They're not alone, they're just in good company, their own. They're the ones who can enjoy a solo trip, a quiet walk in the park, or even a silent meditation session. They don't seek validation from the crowd. Instead, they find it within themselves. So the next time you see a Sigma female choosing a good book over a social gathering, don't mistake it for loneliness. It's simply her choosing a thrilling adventure over mundane small talk. After all, who needs a crowd when you can have a thrilling conversation with a good book, right? Sigma females don't lead the pack, they inspire from the shadows. Just as the moon influences the tides without making a sound, Sigma females sway the currents of decision-making, unseen yet profoundly felt. Their leadership style? Well, it's like operating in stealth mode. They're the ninjas of influencing, slipping ideas into conversations as smoothly as a skilled magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. They don't shout from rooftops or wave banners in the air. Instead, they nudge, they guide, they inspire. Imagine a chess master, moving pieces on the board while remaining unseen. That's a Sigma female for you. Their power lies in their ability to stay off the radar while subtly guiding the course of events. They are the unseen leaders, the quiet influencers, the masters of discreet direction. So next time you feel an invisible force leading you, it's probably a Sigma female at work. There's nothing more intriguing than a personal encounter with a Sigma female. Just like the rare and elusive Bigfoot, Sigma females have a way of making a lasting impression, leaving us with tales that are hard to forget. They are the enigmatic figures who dance to the beat of their own drum, leaving us in awe of their self-assuredness and independent spirit. So here's the thing, we want to hear your stories. Have you had a run-in with a Sigma female, or are you the one? Did she leave you mesmerized, puzzled, or both? We're eager to hear about your encounters with these reclusive queens of self-discovery. Think of it as sharing Bigfoot sightings, but instead of a hairy beast, we're talking about a woman who embodies strength, independence, and an unyielding sense of self. So, got a Sigma female story? We're all ears. Drop it in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more insights into the world of Sigma females. Remember, sharing is caring, even if it's a Bigfoot sighting.